Hello, Capricorn. This is Lynn from DevineCentral, and I am here with your tarot reading for the month of March 2022. We're going to pull a card on various aspects of your life and just see what Spirit has in store for you for March. One more shuffle there. Let's switch cameras. All right. I am using the Sun and Moon Tarot by Vanessa DeCourt this month. It's a very light-hearted deck. Oh, let me leave it here so you can see it. It's a very light-hearted deck, and I think it's perfect for the fact that March starts our spring of the year. So, what's in store? Let's take a look. Put this one more away. All right. Work. Finances. Personal life, or personal relationships or love life. We have friends, family, social life, and then we have our personal growth, be it spiritual, emotional, physical, intellectual. So that's kind of our growth. Then we're going to ask Spirit to please give us some advice for proceeding through the month of March. Okay, Capricorn friends, let's start here. We have the Prince of Cups. This is also known as, in other decks, as the Knight of Cups. And as we know, the Knights are the action figures of the deck. You know, it's about action. It's about movement in some area. Typically, Cups, this is in relationships. So I think that, you know, I don't know why I don't ever usually think about workplaces and romance, but I think that there's a possibility there might be somebody at work that's going to offer you an invitation that's going to be very hard to turn down. If you don't already know that there's somebody at work that's interested in you, then maybe you just haven't seen it or you haven't noticed, and now you will notice. If you don't work in a big enough company where there's somebody interested in you, or that you know all the people and the players, it might be related to work. It might be a customer. It might be a vendor. Start looking around you, because there's going to be some kind of an invitation or something from somebody at work. It's a relationship thing. You know, it could also just be a new coworker that asks you to go out to lunch to pick your brain about her new job, or it could be somebody just wanting more attention or wanting to connect more with you at work. So it could be male or female, but I honestly think that there might be somebody that's interested in you in the wings and you just haven't noticed. So keep an eye out for that. Whether you're married or not, that doesn't mean people cannot notice us and be attracted to us, right? It's just how you act with it. Okay, so for our finances, Capricorn, we've got the King of Wands for you this month. Boy, I'll tell you, this is one flamboyant card. This is about, this is, something needs to get done. This is having all the wherewithal, all the resources, having all the talent to finish up, do whatever it is that you need to take care of on a financial level. You're going to be able to, you're just going to kill it. Okay, whatever it is, you're going to kill it. And I don't see you worrying at all about the finances. But I do see the possibility of you wanting to maybe fuel some of your passion. So you might be looking at spending money this month on something that is near and dear to your heart, something that gives you passion and joy. And you might just, you might be thinking about spending money on that this month. And if you do, that's just fine. Go ahead and do it. All right, so that could be a class. That could be a deck, a new tarot deck. That could be, it could be taking a trip, to go snorkel somewhere in a nicer part of the country or world. Anyway, it's fueling your passions, and I think that you're going to make that happen. Now, in your love life, we have some type of a setback. Fives are about difficulties and challenges that, we face along the way, and Pentacles are about home and health and not necessarily relationships, but because this is in the relationship position, this is leaning more toward, what surrounds us, the environment of of this relationship is there's something going on. So there's going to be some kind of a setback that might have you worried. Maybe, and when I mean work versus career, right? Career is something we put our passion and our energy into. And, work is just, that's that day-to-day grind that we go off to work and come back. So there might be some type of a financial setback at home that the two of you will have to work together to resolve. And so that could, I'm trying to think of something, an appliance breaking down and, the hubby thinking, well, I can fix this. And, the spouse saying, okay. And, you hold the manual and read while he tries to fix it. It could be something that minor, but I think that if you have any worries about money, which I don't think you should this month, but if you did have any worries about that, about a financial setback, I think it's going to be all for naught, because I think that, you might be worrying about something that just never ends up taking place, but it's something around the relationship. It's the environment around the relationship. So maybe there might be a setback in the relationship between, say, your spouse and his daughter from a previous marriage, or it might be, what I'm saying, or even his ex-wife. It could be that setback that kind of has you a little bit worried about how are things going to pan out going forward. You know what I'm saying? But it's not you, it's not him or her, it is what is around you. So don't bring on any more than you have to, because the universe listens to you. And this is why positive thinking is so important. If the universe wants to give you everything that you want, so if you think of all these wonderful things that you want, and you're always thinking about them and trying to manifest them, the universe wants to help you, and they will bring things to you. But if all you're doing is thinking negatively and worrying and pacing the floor and wringing your hands about something that may or may never take place, the universe thinks that's what you want, and it will bring that upon you. So get rid of the negativity, because if something's going to happen, it's going to happen. Don't worry about it until it does. Okay, so for your friends and family, we have a new beginning of some kind. I think that, or a new awakening, or a new awareness of something. But it is absolutely all about abundance. And I think that either somebody in your friends and family environment is either going to announce something that's going to make everybody happy. It could be retirement, it could be a baby, it could be a marriage or an engagement. It could be that somebody that you really care about got a new job, and someone you've been rooting for. But I think socially, it could just be that you find a new forum online in your social media, and it's like, oh my God, this is it. This is my family. I found my tribe. It could be something like that, but it's going to be very abundant. And so it's happy, happy, happy times for you. Now, as far as your personal growth goes, isn't it interesting that we have all this new energy here? The Ace of Wands, this is all about energy at its best. This is actually, this is a gift, and so is this one. To me, the only ace that is not a gift from God, handed right out of the heavens, is the Ace of Pentacles, because for me, the Ace of Pentacles is more of, hey, I earned this. I worked hard for this. I deserve this. These are gifts from the universe, and they don't last forever, so you need to jump on them. Something new is going to come into your purview regarding your personal growth and your personal development, and it's something that you should jump on. Now, it could be the fact that you found some new group or social media outlet or something that gives you great joy and abundance, and you could be feeding off of that, and just the positive energy that you get from this new situation could be what fuels your passion and your fire and makes you feel good. And isn't that what it's all about, is our personal growth? Our emotional well-being is just as important as our physical. Okay, so what message does Spirit have for us this month for you? Well, we have the Two of Wands. Notice all the energy that we have here. the Two of Wands. This is going to be about making plans and moving forward with something. I think that because it kind of, the card kind of relates to the finances. I think that you might have some choices about where you're going to go and what you're going to do, and all you need to do is just pick one, because whatever you're walking into the fire, you're walking into the passion and the energy, whatever it is. So you just need to pick the one that you want. And dominion, you need to pick the one that dominates the most in your head and your psyche. And with it, you're going to take all this great passion, and I think it's just going to fuel the fire and give you. There's nothing better for our health than happiness and passion and joy. That's my reading for today. I hope it resonates with some of you, and I always welcome comments on this or any video that I have, and I always respond to every single one of them. Also, I'm here every Wednesday with the Wednesday Mailbag Reading. Please take a look at that. If I don't see you at one of my weeklies, then hopefully you will come back, and I will see you in April. So have a great March, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.